Hey guys, so as you all know, my name is Sarah and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be starting a new segment on my channel called Monday Movie Madness. We're just going to be talking about different movies that I've watched or movies that I want to see or movies that everybody else is talking about and just my personal opinion on the movies and stuff like that. Whew, straight here. But so today I'm going to be talking about a horror movie. Keep in mind that I love horror movies. That's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about most of the time is horror movies. But so today's movie is As Above, So Below. I watched that. I think it was Friday, probably Friday. Um, but sorry about that. But as I was saying, um, so I watched it probably like Friday or Saturday, of course, like I said. Anyways, moving on. I thought it was a pretty good movie and all, but what it's kind of, okay, so if you've not seen the movie, I'm not just stop here. Don't even watch the rest of it. If you're okay with people ruining movies for you, then go ahead and watch the rest of this. But if you don't like that, don't watch this because I'm seriously about to like completely ruin this whole movie for everybody. So, what it's about is okay. Let's be honest here. I watched it to my perspective. I didn't like actually listen in on what it actually was, but I pretty much get the idea of what the movie's about. But so if I say something wrong, don't pin it on me, okay? But anyway, so it's about this girl. She's like one of these researchers. She's a researcher. Anyways, she's a researcher and she goes to, I'm pretty sure it's Paris. But so she goes to Paris. She is looking for something. She was looking for some. I'm pretty sure she was looking for what she ended up finding in the end, but I'm not too sure. But anyways, so what happened was she had this guy like a translator to like translate the hieroglyphics. If I can talk today, the hieroglyphics on like walls and paintings and like the backs of paintings and stuff like that. So what they end up doing is I'm just gonna skip some parts, but anyways, so they find this guy who like knows this pathway to like an underground tunnel type thing. And so she believes that there is a like path type room thing that has like jewels and treasure in it. And then but all she wants out of it is this small little round stone that's in there. And then so they go in the tunnels and then this guy who thinks that he knows the tunnels way better than anybody else, but he says, "Oh, let's go through these pile of bones," and she's like, "But this way looks better," and it's like this rounded off doorway, and she's like, "This way looks better, so let's go this way," and he's like, "No, no, 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 you don't go that way. That way is evil, and if you go that way, evil stuff will happen to you." So they end up going through the pile of bones like over the top of it and then in between some rock and bones. And what ends up happening is they end up back to where they started. Like not at the very beginning of the tunnel, but like back to where they see that corridor, like the little pathway that she suggests that they go, and they see the pile of bones again. So he's just like, I don't understand, what is this? And she's like, let's just go this way. So her and this other girl that's with the group of people that are actually from Paris, they're just kicking like the wall type thing. I'm pretty sure it was like bone and dust that they were kicking through the doorway. So then they're kicking through that, and then they go through that way. And then, crap, what happens next? Oh, so then they go through there, and this is not the part. Okay, so then they go through there. I kind of have to think about this because I watched it the other day. Got a lot of other crap on my mind, but anyways, so they go through there, and then they go through all these pathways and stuff. And the reason why he said that place is evil was because, like, if you enter, you don't return back. Like, you go through there, you're not coming back any way, no how. So, they go through there, and go through all these tunnels. And this guy was telling them how his friend had went through that corridor and he never came back. Like, they all thought he was dead and everything. But then they come upon this man. Wait, back up. Before that, they found, like, these creepy people singing. I'll admit it, that's probably the part that made me not want to go to bed that night. Because those people were creepy. Like, no doubt. But anyway, so then they go through all this crap, and then they find this guy, and it was this other guy's friend that had gotten lost in the tunnels. And so he, like, shows, like, he knows the tunnels, like, the back of his hand and whatnot. So he shows them the way to this little treasure room, and he shows them the way, and all these bad things keep happening. Like, who was the first one to go? Oh, this, the guy that had been in the tunnels, he turned, like, this evil type, whatever, whatnot. And so this, like, his friend, this girl, like, that was from Paris, she tries to go up to him and tries to, like, talk to him. She touches him, and he turns instantly. Like, he killed this girl. That was his best friend. He killed her. And I'm thinking in my head, oh my gosh, they were friends. But anyway, so he killed her, like, smashed her head against the concrete and everything. So then they run. Like, the rest of this group runs and darts and takes off and whatever. So then the next one to die is... Who was it? Oh, it was this... Okay, I'm not trying to be racist, but it was this black guy who... Like, okay, so what as above, so below means, technically, is, like, your nightmares become a reality. Like, you dream it, it comes a reality. And what you fear the most, and why you fear it, and whatever. So then they come to reality, and so apparently this girl's nightmare was that she was killed by one of her friends. I'm not sure. But, trying to wrap this up, because I got, like, 7 minutes into this. But anyways, so... blah, 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 whatever. This other guy's, this black guy's, was this girl that kept, like, following them around and stuff. So this girl, like, they were going down this big, huge well type thing. And it wasn't a well, because, like, it was so deep. Maybe wells are deep. I'm not sure. We don't have them where I'm from. But anyways, so, he was the last one to go down this well. Everybody else is down there. So what happens is, like, this, like, girl figure pushes him. And this is a really deep drop to, like, if you fall, you're gonna die. That's what ended up happening. He died. But anyways, so moving on. Then this other guy from Paris, whatever, he ends up being the next one who dies because his fear was that some guy burned in a car? I don't know. You don't know the whole background story to all their fears and whatever, but so he ends up getting pulled into the car that is on fire with this guy in it. Like, this is his nightmare coming to real. To real? That makes sense. Coming to life. Let's just say to life. So he gets pulled into this burning car. He's dead, of course. You get pulled into a burning car, you're done. It's the end for you. And then what they do... Oh no. I'm going through who's getting killed. They end up finding the stone in this treasure room, and blah blah blah, whatever. I'm trying to get this done. But, so, they go through this treasure room, blah blah blah, they get the stone, and so, they're, like, fighting their way through. There's 3 of them left. Let me tell you, there's only 3 people left. And to be honest, I only thought one of them was gonna live, but 3 of them were still alive at this point. And so, like, this guy gets stabbed or something, and they're, like, trying to bring him back to life. Just to let you know, the stone that she has will heal wounds, and so she tries to, like, rub some off and rub it on his wound and get him to feeling better or whatever, and it doesn't work. So he said, I don't remember what the thing was. It was like V something. But he said that, and she repeated it to herself, and she thought the real stone. So then she goes back, she puts the stone back, and then there's this little orb thing that she took the dust off of, and she looked at it, and it was her. So she runs back, and she's like, oh. She finds out that the stone, like, the magic and stuff in it, is herself. Like, herself is the one who heals and blah blah blah. So then they finally get through all this, and in the end, 3 of them end up alive. And, like, there's this like sewer drain, and they're pushing it down, trying to get it open. So they push it down and push it over, and they finally get out of the tunnel. And yeah, 3 of them lived. I was unsatisfied. Just kidding. I actually really thought that only one of them was gonna live, and I was kind of thinking it was gonna be the smart girl who was this researcher. Okay, so in all, 3 of them lived and 3 of them died. So, 50-50. You get to live, you get to die. If your nightmares are haunting you that much to where they're coming real, you probably deserve to die anyways. You probably needed to. Because you probably... Okay, I'm gonna stop there with that. But anyways, in all, I thought it was a good movie. Like, I liked it. It was pretty good. But anyways, so that was my movie for this week. I'll probably wait till like Saturday or Sunday to like upload it, or I'll probably upload one Friday. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, so make sure you subscribe down below, and I hope you guys had fun. So, bye!